high point was the next thing, which was the bungee. And a little bit of backstory here, because 11 years ago on my first trip to South Africa, my then 17-year-old daughter had jumped off this bridge to the much to the terror of her parents, and I was offered a dad deal where the guy said, "Oh, you're her father, you know, if you jump off this, we'll give you a 50% discount." And I think as a good desi, I thought about it, but for only about 2 seconds, I said, I'm not going to do this. But I've always regretted it, and the interesting thing is when I came back to the Bloukrans bridge, because of this, I said, determined, I said, I have to do this. And there's a big sign up there which says, fear is temporary and regret is permanent. And I can tell you that's absolutely true. But look at the size of this bridge. It's just, and look how far down it goes into that gorge. It's like a drop of almost about 700 feet. It's the highest bridge bungee in the world. And here's actually the point where you jump from. You sort of walk along, you can't quite see it, but there's a walkway below, and you kind of jump from there. Here I am, trying to look as brave as possible, wearing Sundeep's GoPro. Sundeep is there in the background. Like a sensible guy, he decided that he would stay on safe territory and watch me do it and video it. And then the next one is me getting prepared for the jump. These two guys were trainers, they were guides. They were just playing rock music, blasting it. They were just pumping me up. They were just saying, it's like a boxer getting ready for a fight. They said, you're going to do this, man. And they were playing this very loud music in my, through there, and just getting me totally pumped up. Short of shooting me full of cocaine, I think they were doing everything else possible. And now they could just give a view of the strapping, the boot straps that this is what will save you in the end of the day, so to be really careful about it. And that's me, that final moment of truth. They just kind of tipped me over the edge very gently, and I was over and I was falling, and oh my God, it was just an amazing experience. I'm going to show you some video. And that's me at the end of the video. That's me looking really relieved, and this guy had just come down in a matter of seconds, and I was dangling down there about 500 feet down or whatever, but he just came zipping down, strapped me up and hauled me up like a sack of potatoes. Very efficiently done. And me right at the end, they give you a little certificate to say that you've braved this adventure. And I can tell you, it's not for everyone, I can say that. And lots of people, but it is, I have to say, at the end of the day, if you can stomach it, it's an enormously liberating experience, because you can always say, and I had to do it since my daughter had done it 11 years ago. I didn't want her to have the only bragging rights in the family and to go on telling me, Dad, you were too scared to do it. So
I'm quite happy to live with the regret of not doing it.
Okay, next one.